Hi, everyone. Welcome to PlayOwnAI. It's Rashida here. Today, we're diving deep into the world of AI-powered automated coding by GitHub Copilot with Visual Studio Code. This isn't just about theory. We'll show you how it's simple, smart, and real-time, transforming the way you write code. Ready to see how these powerful tools can elevate your development? Let's get started. Video goal: what you'll learn. By the end of this demo, you'll understand how to use GitHub Copilot in VS Code to instantly generate robust, working code from single functions like an age calculator to complete web scraping projects in Python. You'll see just how powerful and efficient AI pair programming can be. Instantly generate executable code in languages like C, C++, C#, Java, or even NN. Build full projects, such as a web scraper in Python, from a single prompt. Understand how GitHub Copilot Chat streamlines coding using natural language prompts. Observe real-world benefits. Studies show up to 55% faster completion of coding tasks. Learn tips on structuring prompts for best results and why Copilot works best as a high-level partner, not just autocomplete. Now let's wrap up with a quick GitHub Copilot demo. In VS Code, open Copilot Chat. Click the chat icon. You simply type, "Provide me an age calculator in any language like C, C++, C#, Java, JavaScript, or even in N8N." Press Enter. Instantly, Copilot writes complete code. Compile or run the code, it works in just a few seconds. But that's just the beginning. Beyond simple snippets, Copilot can generate full Python projects, such as a web scraper. For example, type, "Give me a Python web scraper project that extracts headlines and links from a news website." And bam! Copilot builds the project structure with scraping code, error handling, pip requirements, and comments. It's more than autocomplete. It's like having an AI pair programmer that understands your intent and writes functioning code instantly. With Copilot Chat, you can build prototypes, utilities, or even complete apps in minutes. First, update your system to prevent future conflicts. Sudo apt update and sudo apt upgrade-y. With your system up to date, open Visual Studio Code. If VS Code not installed, let's install it as below. Import Microsoft GPG Key. wget-qo https:// add VS Code repository. Echo deb arch equals AMD64 signed by .list. Update again to include VS Code repo. Sudo apt update. Install VS Code. Sudo apt install code-y. Launch VS Code. Run code. Press Ctrl+Shift+X to open the Extensions panel. Search for GitHub Copilot and click Install. Once installed, you'll see a prompt to sign in to GitHub. Choose the GitHub account tied to your Copilot subscription or start a free plan. Visual Studio Code. Use Copilot for free or their professional plan. Then allow access in your browser and return to VS Code to complete setup. Visual Studio Code. After signing in, reload VS Code via Ctrl+Shift+P reload window to activate Copilot. You're now ready. As you type code, Copilot suggests inline completions. To accept, press Tab. Add comments or natural language prompts to generate functions or even full projects. Visual Studio Code. All right, now let's move to the final overview of our GitHub Copilot demonstration. First, let's create a dedicated space for our C project. In the terminal, I'll type mkdir C project, cd C project. Now we're inside our new C project directory. Inside VS Code, I'll create a new file called sum.c. This is where the magic happens. Now here's where GitHub Copilot truly shines. I'll just type a simple comment, like li c program to calculate the sum of two numbers. And just like that, Copilot provides the full C code for an age calculator, or, in this case, a sum of two numbers. It can do this for various languages like C, C++, C#, Java, and even help with N8N logic. I just press enter, and the code is written instantaneously. It's not just simple snippets. Copilot can provide you with full project structures and complex logic. Provide me age sum of two number in C language. Create directory mkdir C project, cd C project, sum.c. To run C programming, need to compile C/C+ extensions pack or any other packages. To run this C program, we need a C compiler, like GCC, and for a smooth experience in VS Code, the official C/C++ extensions pack. Assuming those are installed, compiling and running is just a few seconds away. I'll compile it using GCC, sum-o sum. And now, to run our compiled program, /sum, or right-click on mouse. It's not only simple code, it can provide you with full projects in any language. Imagine needing a complete website scraping project in Python. Copilot can generate that for you too. This level of AI-powered automation fundamentally changes how we approach development, making complex tasks simpler, smarter, and incredibly real-time. Age Calculator Python. Eagle first. Let's create a dedicated space for our Python project. In the terminal, I'll type mkdi Python project, cd Python project. Inside VS Code, I'll create a new file called age_calculator.py. This is where the magic happens. Now, here's where GitHub Copilot truly shines. I'll just type a simple comment, like #create age calculator in Python. And just like that, Copilot provides the full Python code for an age calculator. I just press enter, and the code is written instantaneously. It's not just simple snippets. Copilot can provide you with full project structures and complex logic. To run this Python program, you'll need the Python extension installed in VS Code, which handles running Python files directly. I'll run it directly from VS Code by clicking the Run Python File in Terminal button or by typing python age_calculator.py. You can see it prompts for input and then calculates the age. It's that simple. This level of AI-powered automation fundamentally changes how we approach development, making complex tasks simpler, smarter, and incredibly real-time. Now, let's push GitHub Copilot even further. We're not just looking for simple functions. We want to see if it can generate a full project for something more complex, like web scraping in Python. I'll start by opening a new Python file, perhaps scraperproject.py, or just an empty file in our designated project folder. And now the magic prompt. I'll just type #provide full project web scraping on Python. Watch what happens. Copilot isn't just giving me a few lines of code. It's recognizing the intent for a full project. It immediately starts suggesting not just the scraping logic, but often includes essential imports like requests and beautiful soup, maybe even error handling and a basic structure for a main function or even a class. With a few presses of tab, an entire project skeleton complete with a function to fetch web content, parse HTML. Now, for a more advanced demonstration. We've seen how Copilot handles simple code and even full Python projects like a website scraper. But what about something inherently more complex, website scraping in C or C++? For those who understand the intricacies, performing web scraping in C or C++ is a significantly more involved task than in Python. It often requires dealing with lower-level HTTP requests and manual HTML parsing, typically utilizing external libraries. Let's see how GitHub Copilot assists with this. I'll type my prompt. / provide full project website scraping on C or C++. Immediately, Copilot starts to respond. You'll notice it suggests including headers for libraries like libcurl for making HTTP requests and potentially libxml2 or similar for parsing the HTML. It understands that a full project in C, C++. Let's see how GitHub Copilot assists with this diverse set of tools. I'll type my prompt. / provide full project website scraping on Java or C# or N8N. For Java, Copilot immediately understands the need for external libraries. It will likely suggest imports for and scaffold code using popular options like JSOP for elegant HTML parsing or even HTTP requests. It can outline the structure for connecting to a URL, fetching HTML, and then using CSS selectors or XPath, saving you significant time on setup and boilerplate. If we're working in C#, Copilot quickly adapts. You'll see it suggesting namespaces and methods from powerful libraries like HTML Agility Pack or AngleSharp. It can generate the code to load web pages, navigate the DOM, and extract specific elements, providing a clear path to a functional C# web scraper. And for N8N, the magic happens differently. While it's not code in the traditional sense, Copilot can guide your workflow creation. If you type this prompt in an N8N code node, Copilot might suggest the precise JavaScript needed to integrate with N8N's HTTP request node, parse HTML using a built-in function, or even recommend the sequence of nodes you'd use: an HTTP request node to fetch content, followed by an HTML extract node to pinpoint the data you need. It effectively codes with nodes. This incredible versatility truly highlights Copilot's understanding of different ecosystems. It doesn't just write code, it provides relevant solutions tailored to the language or platform you're using. So whether you're building a robust application in Java, a performance service in C#, or an automated workflow in N8N, GitHub Copilot is your intelligent assistant. It empowers you to tackle complex tasks like web scraping with unparalleled speed and precision, truly enabling developers from beginner to master to innovate faster. Support line: Get Assist. Tuck anywhere or feeling overwhelmed? No worries. You can see the full instruction directly from my GitHub. Visit my GitHub repo, https://github.com/matinicst/my-copilot/main/githubcopilot.md. Just follow the link in the description. Tutorials and smart automation tips, visit my YouTube channel at PlayOwnAi. Still need help? Feel free to drop a comment below. I personally reply, and I'm happy to assist.